Hi, I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my DIY videos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to remove the grill from one of these Broan Nutone light fixtures, or exhaust vent fixtures, so that we can replace the motor that's in beneath. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. The reason that we're doing this is so that we can replace this motor, which actually I don't think you can see, but you'll see it when we take it out. So first we're going to take off this light cover, which is you just squeeze on the sides to take it out. And now we're going to turn off the light. And you can hear when you turn off the light, we also turned off the motor. We're going to take the light bulb out because what we're trying to get to is this screw right here. Okay, and so literally just this one screw we're going to take out. And this is so that we can take off the entire grill to access the motor. So just hold on to this grill as you're taking it down. And now we have access to the motor behind it. So a few things. If you want to replace the grill itself, you'll see there are 4 screws attaching it to the light fixture. You can see the 4 screws poking out. In our case, we're going to keep it because it's not broken. And the motor itself is, the lamp fixture itself is plugged into a socket right here, which if you want to take it out, you just unplug it. Just like that. And then the motor, similarly, is also plugged into an outlet. It's very nice. It's just plug and play. Other light fixtures, you'd think that they're hardwired, but this one very simply uses a plug. In our case, this is the new motor that we've already installed. We just put the cover back just to do this video. We actually didn't have a motor here for the past few years, and we finally got around to installing one. We're not sure of the model number, but we'll link all the important information in the description down below if you have a similar setup as we do. But if you want to buy this motor for a similar setup that you might have, then we'll link it down in the description for you to buy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you get the new motor, you just install it with these 2 screws on these 2 fins. Just screw them in. Then you plug in. Okay, we're actually going to take it out just to show you. This is a relatively small motor. It's about 3.5 inches. It's usually more common to see 4.5-inch motors or 5.5-inch. But I assume But I assume that the small size is due to just how old it is. This is probably at least 40 years old. Okay, so if I just wiggle it out, you can see what it looks like. You gotta be careful. Some motors don't come with this metal bracket, so make sure you keep the screws in the bracket if you do take it out. But yeah, this is the motor. Pretty simple. So let me just install it back in. Not sure what the correct orientation is because either of these could be right, but it looks like the motor, this thicker part, should be on the outside just so that there's room to plug it in. Okay, so we're going to install it. It's going to be a bit hard for me to do this on camera, but I'll do my best. This one's going to be a pain. Okay, all right. Just screw screw it in and then plug it in. This is just an outlet, so you could turn it on right now to test it. It works. Yeah, so at that point, now it's just a matter of putting everything back together, which, as usual, installation is the reverse of removal. So just plug this back in, put that back on, and then screw the screw in the bottom. And then put the light bulb back on and put the cover back on. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope this helped you out. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. I'm Aiman. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the videos on things like this. And I'll see you in the next one. For now, signing out. Peace.